I am here with Mrs. Frances Harris, who is currently walking the Thames Path. First of all, Frances, congratulations for coming this far.
Thank you very much.
How far have you come?
Oh, that's a good question.
Approximately.
Actually. I reckon I've done about 140, nearly 150 now.
Wow, that's a long way, isn't it? And how are you feeling today?
Good today.
Yeah.
A bit emotional this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, don't know why, but yeah.
Well, it's understandable, isn't it? It's a long way.
Yeah, I think because the end is in the horizon now, and it's just about to run us over. So. Yeah. And I think also just belief in myself that I think I can do this now.
And what do you think was the point where you really did believe you could get to the end?
Halfway point was definitely
Really?
a moment for sure.
Yeah.
Mileage, because my husband kept saying to me, you're nearly at halfway, and then I was.
So once you get past there, it's a bit less.
Yeah. But today, I finished my Thames Path country book, and I'm now in the.
Show us your new book.
In the new book.
Wow, and what book's
page
that?
Page 26, this is the Thames Path London.
So obviously every expedition has its highs and lows. What was your favourite hotel stop? And which hotel were you really glad to leave behind?
Right, the Rose Revive was definitely the one I was glad to leave behind, but it was entertaining and it's a story to tell people because it was quite an experience. I won't go into too much detail, but it was recommended in the website and the book. It was just a bit of a shock when I got there. I don't even think it was a 1-star bed and breakfast.
So if you're doing this path, probably avoid that one.
Yeah, and the best one, I'd say so far, was the family suite at the visitor resort. Was that Caversham Bridge?
Yes,
Oxford?
yeah.
I had 2 king-size beds, 2 large screen TVs, a balcony with 4 chairs, and a lovely luxury bathroom. I could have stayed there with a week, actually. It was really special, yeah.
And had a bath.
Had a bath.
Importantly.
Yeah, had a lovely bath. Absolutely.
And just a note to all the hotel owners out there. If you added a few more baths in your establishments, it would be nice for people that are hiking all day, want to put some Epsom salts in a bath.
Yes.
Anyway, just saying. I'm guessing that there must have at least been one cafe or pub that felt like absolute paradise when you found it. So where did you have your dream lemonade and lime or whatever it was?
There was a really lovely one called the Ploughman's Inn, and that was early Oxfordshire. And I stayed there the night actually, but they did an amazing roast and a lovely lime and soda.
Oh,
and
nice.
I have very happy memories there, just being woken up by the birds, very tranquil, lovely little tiny village pub, lovely.
Perfect. Because am I right in saying that, particularly at the start, there's not a lot of places to get a drink or someone's having a go at this in the future?
Yeah, I'd say at least the very first 2 chapters of that book, I reckon.
Yeah.
At least the 2, probably 3. There's not even a bench to sit on.
Really?
And you get to the locks and you can't sit down at the locks because they've blocked all the benches, picnic tables. So there's nowhere to refill your bottle of water. There's nowhere to get a hot drink, cold drink, and there's nowhere to sit unless you sit on the floor, which is what I ended up realising I had to do. Yeah.
But it gets better. When do you think it starts to get better? You start to get some hope.
Yes, as the Thames widens, there's a bit more civilization, a bit more life, and then they're a little bit more sort of touristy savvy.
Yeah,
and
okay.
then you get the odd cafe, usually by a bridge.
So sort of Reading way, is that? Or?
I'd say Reading for
yeah.
sure. Yes, definitely.
Cool.
Thames would say that I've been a very polite and respectful walker.
I'm sure it would. Sure it would. And time to be honest.
Yes.
Frances,
I'm always honest.
have you found yourself talking to the ducks or the wildlife at any point?
Else then. I thought you were going to say, have you had to wee in a bush or something?
No. This is a PG rated video. We don't want any of that. So have you been talking to ducks?
I have spoken to ducks.
Yeah.
And other birds actually, and dogs, deer.
I think that's all right.
Cat.
At the point that they start answering you back is the time to start to worry. So I'm hoping that some of the people that watch this might consider doing the Thames Path challenge. Would you recommend it?
I would highly recommend it. It's been an amazing experience. Yeah.
And
in many ways. Whoops, do you want me to take that for you?
And so, what advice would you give them?
Right. Right, 2 bits of advice. One is make sure you practice with a rucksack loaded with a few bits and pieces in for a while before you take off, because I didn't do that and I had a lot of problems adjusting to carrying the weight.
That's the thing, isn't it? Getting the adjustment right, I think.
Yeah, and then also even
worth
adjusting
doing.
the rucksack with the weight in it,
Yeah.
learning how your rucksack works. What I find now every day, I adjust it throughout the day.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Okay.
I release it from my shoulders to give me a break. Sometimes the waist, and how to pack it. All those things are really quite critical things to comfort when you're walking such long distances. And the second thing is look at the weather, and it's a very, very, very flat terrain. The whole Thames Path is a flat terrain, so have footwear that's suitable for that. I've gone from wearing really like Gore-Tex running trekking trainers, expensive ones, with really thick socks for long distance, like my marathon runner socks, to basically trainer liners and just my Hoka gym shoes, which I had to go off and buy in Oxford city centre. That was our 8 blisters after learning the hard way.
So I think with hot weather as well, that Gore-Tex probably isn't the best idea, even though
no, I wouldn't recommend
it can be really good.
And to be honest, I'd welcome a shower and my feet getting a bit wet at the moment.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm not worried if it rains. But yeah, this is much more comfortable, and now I've got my swagger. You know, now I'm comfortable.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And so, if there was one thing that you brought with you that you wish you hadn't bought, that you sent back, what was that?
Long leggings for sure. Too many pairs of knickers. All my thick socks. Some of the toiletries I didn't need.
So you can manage with a lot less than you think, probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, last week my husband came out to meet me for just a stay over in Henley, and I sent him. He bought me a change of clothes, and I'm probably now even a third lighter.
Really?
I just was much more ruthless this time.
Yeah.
Once you walk for a week, you know what you need to survive on.
Perfect.
Very little.
And again, like practicing, I guess you get a feel for that, don't you? If you do a few practice walks with your rucksack.
Which is what I didn't do and should have done.
Yeah. I think for me, like, there've been times where I've like changed my socks, and my fresh socks just feel like absolute heaven. And so I just spend my time like dreaming of the next pair of fresh socks. Have you got anything like that?
I think doing your washing and praying everything's going to be dry in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
Hanging, it's amazing where you in a tiny room where you find to hang your clothes.
Yeah, okay.
And then in the morning you think, will they be dry? Will they be dry? You don't want to hang them out the window in case they drop into the high street. But thankfully, I can't believe how quickly some of this stuff dries. I highly recommend Lululemon, actually.
Yeah, nice.
There.
Good stuff. Well, hopefully we'll get sponsorship from them. I'm sure they'll love this video. As your friend, I know there have been some moments where it's felt tough as well, like low moments. So what keeps you going in the hard moments?
Well, you have a bit, because I've been keeping in touch with you.
That wasn't a plug. That's the right thing to say, though. Well done, Francis. Yeah, like that.
I think you just find that inner strength, particularly once you're over halfway. I'm not a giver-upper, and I have a massive fear of failing at anything. So I think that determination, that mindset, keeps you going, doesn't it? But you were right that I mustn't. You said to me early on, don't see this as a kind of personal endurance event. This is about time for reflection. You need to really, really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're on my shoulder and I'm remembering that. And I think I just need to really enjoy nature, enjoy this, and stop stressing.
It is important to remember why you do these things.
Yes, particularly with distance, because it can feel a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, I agree.
And the distance is, the weight of the distance is on the other half of the journey.
And yet the journey is the joy, isn't it? Like so many things in life. So no, I hear you on. So final question for you then, Francis, is that I think that these kind of long hikes, whatever they are, or long run, whatever you're doing, changes our perception, because like a distance in a car or in a plane is just nothing, is it? But actually walking gives you a different perception of distance. And so next time I say to you, do you fancy going for a little walk? What do you think little walk is these days in terms of distance? How many miles?
Nothing will touch the sides after this, will it, Jason? Well, I know we've done, 25 miler before.
Yeah.
Together. Without a weight on my back, I feel I could go a distance.
Yeah,
now.
interesting, isn't it?
And I'm actually quite enjoying this at the moment, Jason, because you're carrying my rucksack. This is a breeze. So I think if you want to go
Only
with me to the next one,
for
which is
half a
Vauxhall
mile.
Bridge,
Yeah.
you're welcome to
I think
join
you've
me.
carried it. I think you've carried it far enough, my friend. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure interviewing you, and lovely to see you. Give a little wave to all your fans who have
Hi,
been
everybody.
watching your
Thank you for
progress
your
along the way.
support.
Yeah, exactly.
Kept me going.
And I think all those messages have really helped, haven't they,
They
along the
really
way?
have. I'm
Yeah.
so grateful, indebted to my friends.
It's
and
been
family.
lovely to
Thank
see
you.
all the messages coming in from various people, and of course Anthony coming down and walking the stretches and coming and staying
Yes,
with
that-
you as well has
yeah,
been
we
lovely,
really
hasn't it?
enjoyed that little bit
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.